Hello, boys and girls in video land. Today we have sort of a video 101, pretty basic but really important video on how to upload your videos to YouTube. So here we go. Hey gang, one of the most important, even though it's basic, one of the most important things you need to know how to do is to get your videos off of your hard drive and up onto YouTube or Vimeo or wherever. But let's talk YouTube here because they're the elephant in the room, the 800-pound gorilla, the biggie, king of the hill, #1, all that stuff. All right, so I'm going to share my screen and show you what we need to do to upload your video to YouTube. All right, so here we are at YouTube. Your channel obviously is going to look a little different than mine based on what you may watch or upload. So on YouTube, in the upper right-hand corner, you will always see a lovely little camera icon here. So here's your camera icon right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on that, and that's going to open up the upload area. So it says create a video or post. Now the cool thing here is you can actually upload a video or go live straight to YouTube. So that's also an option. If you're interested, you can go straight to live video. But for the purposes of this demo, we're going to upload a video. And I'm going to upload actually it's more of a webinar. So again, it doesn't really matter the length of the video, 30 seconds, 5 minutes, an hour. The process is the same, irregardless, as we like to say in Boston. And you'll see the screen that pops up that says select files to upload. Here's where you set the privacy settings: public, unlisted, private, or scheduled. Unlisted is if you don't want it to be public, basically. Private is make it almost impossible for people to see, and scheduled is what you might expect if you want to schedule it for a time in the future. I've got my Video IQ Chrome extension here. You may or may not have that, but basically I'm going to click on the screen, or I can drag files to the screen. So I'm going to go find my video on my hard drive here, and this one is the DIY Studio, and I'm going to drag that over here and release it. All right, so now my video is uploading, but it's just the raw file. So again, you know, I'm not going to call it DIY Studio. I would make up a more likely title. Now your titles, your description here, and your tags are very important. I've got a default upload. So when I go to upload videos, I've already got this text already pasted in. That's going to show up in all my videos because I did that in upload defaults. I also have a handful of keywords that I start with. Obviously, I'm going to embellish and add to those, but for the most part, basically, I'm just going to start with my title. And you've got 100 characters here, so you've got some space. So there you go. What video gear to use to get started. Oops. So I can tweak that later. I can add to the description. I can add more keywords, which I may want to do. But for the time being, for the purposes of this demo, we're just showing you how to upload a video. Now, again, this is my generic description that's always there. So I'm going to go back and start with my URL, the full URL. And I'm going to say Bortone.com. You'll put your URL there. So it shows up as a link back to your site. Presents what equipment. Oops, I spelled it wrong again. Online video. That should do it. So that's the actual title. Everything else is part of my upload default. Once I've got this the way I pretty much want it, now again, I can add keywords here because I have TubeBuddy plugin. So you know, it's going to give me keyword suggestions that I can add to my keywords here, if I'm logged into TubeBuddy, of course. So once I do that and I add my tags, how to find the right video gear, video equipment, video gear. So, you know, just add your titles. It's going to suggest, especially if you have the vidIQ and or TubeBuddy Chrome extension plugins, it's going to give you some additional suggestions here for keywords. It's also going to, you know, give you some ideas for optimizing the video here. I'm not going to bother with those right now. I'm going to go back up here. Now it's still processing 95%. The reason it's taking so long is because it's a 30-minute video demo / webinar. So this is definitely a longer one. But I can put this in here. I can make it a keyword, add some keywords here. Keywords and tags are the same thing. Free training, simple video gear, video equipment. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Recommendations. So you want to put in your tags as though like what people would actually search for in YouTube or Google. Later on, I'm going to probably add a custom thumbnail, but we'll save that for another video. For the time being, we're still processing here, but I'm just going to click publish, and it's going to finish doing its thing, and then we'll show you once it's uploaded. Still not quite there because, again, it's a long video, so obviously a longer video is going to take longer to upload. So once the video is uploaded, again, if you have TubeBuddy, which is a Chrome extension, or vidIQ, it's going to give you some best practices and some suggestions here to, you know, maybe add cards, upload a high-res thumbnail. We will do that. But it's going to give you some of the, you know, best practices to do here. So that's what all this extra stuff is. Same with vidIQ. Those are both free Chrome extensions that you can get to enhance your video and help optimize it. So here's the thumbnail that they have chosen for me, not my fave. So I'll probably go in there and add a custom thumbnail. If I want, I can go back to return to editing. Here's the link. Here's where I can share to LinkedIn, Pinterest, etc. I'm not going to do that right now. I can go to return to editing, and I can find my thumbnails. Here are the thumbnails that YouTube has given me, or I can go in and create a custom thumbnail, which is probably what I'll do. I usually create them in Canva, canva.com, and then I can just upload that. If I click custom thumbnail, it's just like uploading another video, but it's uploading an image. So once I do that, that's how it will appear. And your video is now live on YouTube. Again, I will save the custom thumbnail for another time. For now, I just want to show you how to get it uploaded and get it on there. So let's go back to our video. I can go to embed here and use this embed code to put the video on my website or blog. I can go to email and email the video to someone, or I can go back to share, and that's where I could. Now, in most cases, I'm going to upload it natively to Facebook and LinkedIn, but you know, I guess I can send it to Twitter, and it pulls up a little Twitter window, and I can tweet it out. But the important thing is that you've got your video now, and it's uploaded and on YouTube. So when I click on the link, my video, my half-hour video here, is ready to go shortly. There you have it, folks. There's my title. There's my description with the live link. And pause it so we don't have all the voices coming through here. You can see my full description here with all my links. And you can go back here to share, and that's going to pull up our share screen where, again, you can get your embed link or send it to Twitter, send it to individuals, and all that good stuff. So that's the basic uploading a video to YouTube. If you make a mistake, you can go back and edit your titles, descriptions, tags, etc. Again, your vidIQ is going to show you best practices and tell you, see, this says the title's too long. Well, that's what you say. It is a little long, but that's okay. And it's going to give you the video tags that I used here. I can add additional tags and go from there. So that's the video upload process to upload your video to YouTube. Hope this helps, and we'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.